Exit light. Enter night. Ta'aki my hand. Well, at least somebody around here is waking up with a song in her heart.
My good Ozymandias, behold the march of scientific progress. It's a frying pan. To the untrained eye, perhaps. Note that I've rigged it to 2 bungee cords, and to a remote-controlled motor I extracted from a toy car. When I flip this switch, the pan will tilt forward, catapulting the eggs onto my waiting plate. And this is progress because it's new and it involves technology. That makes it a boon to society. Engage. There's a lesson here somewhere, and in the interest of science I'm determined not to learn it.
Millie, did you sleep through your alarm? You'll be late for school. There you are. No time for a real breakfast. Scarf down this banana, and hurry. Your overalls are dirty. Here, throw these clothes on and go meet the bus. There's no set of circumstances so miserable that it can't be made worse by having your mother pick out your clothes. I can't believe I had to wear a dress to school today.
It can't be so bad.
There has to be a way to get out of this.
You'd better not be thinking what I think you're thinking.
Okay, it's settled. I'll let you borrow my Beatles CDs for a month.
Don't forget, you also pay for any necessary therapy.
Wow. He's managed to be so much of a sissy that I can't even beat him up.
Hey Ozzy, does it seem to you like the taboo line for commercialism is being pushed farther and farther back?
Hi, I'm the Pope. You know, when I'm cruising along in my Pope Mobile, nothing refreshes me like a cold Kablamo soda. There's a line? It's pepperific. Dad, is the whole world becoming just a big advertisement?
Possibly. But I try to focus on what's beautiful about the world. There's no shortage, you know. Have a look out the window, take a moment to drink in the trees. Bushes. Rocks. Flowers.
Starbucks.
Quick reproducing weeds.
And so, young Ozymandias and his best friend Millicent embarked on a singular mission. To discover if, in fact, any secluded corners of society remained untouched by crass commercialism. Their shadows long in the afternoon sun, the 2 children boldly set forth to find out if a bit of the old America remains. This makes it sound like we're doing something besides checking around the block.
Okay, we'll split up. You look that way, and I'll look this way.
Okay.
"2 minutes into this quest to find someone untainted by commercialism, and guess who I run into? This can't be auspicious."
Oh, hey, I'm practicing in case I'm ever in a Gap ad.
Avery. I'm guessing that's a name brand sweater?
Yup. Bobby Benzorker. Your overalls look generic.
You do know that a lot of name brand clothes are made in sweatshops?
Well, of course. Where else would they make sweaters?
You're not concerned at all with rights?
Of course. But you also need the left shoe. For symmetry.
I have to go now. You're almost starting to make sense.
Thanks.
Well, as usual, Avery's whole existence is a Gap ad. I only hope Ozzy's having more luck finding somebody whose life isn't dictated by corporate propaganda.
Excuse me. Wood.
Omega. Trendy Juvenile magazine says the Backstreet Spice Boys are now slightly less cool than In the Sink. This changes our lives.
Say, Stefan, would you say corporate advertising affects you? Not really. I mute the ads on the TV. That's great too. Ooh, look at this. My collection of Gathering the Obsession cards is developing nicely. I only need 200 more to put together the whole set, but I hear they're putting out another 700 cards next month. So I'll have to buy several more boxes to keep up with all my friends. You're not worried that your brain is being eaten? Nah, I have doubles of the spell of protection against brain-eating card.
Well, I refuse to give up. I have to believe that there are still a few people around who are self-confident, think for themselves and don't need a company to tell them the cool way to pick their noses. I wonder if Mom would let me move to Tibet and her DX.
Either they have your number, or you have theirs.
Hey, Timely. What's that? Some expensive novelty toy?
Nope. It's some aluminum foil.
Foil? You're satisfied with foil? After all the ads for complex, Expensive toys, you're happy with foil?
Sure. It's bendy and shiny.
Millie, do you suppose we're all satisfied with simple things until the commercial world drives it out of us?
PSST, Tim. I'll give you $1 for some of that foil.
So Timothy was the only person we found who's blissfully unaffected by commercialism.
And Timothy's 4.
I suppose the lesson here is that ignorance has its benefits.
Should we be reading this, or should we turn on Ricky Lake?
Maybe we could compromise and read TV Guide. Greetings, readers. My name is Ozymandias. You may remember me from such comic strips as this one. Given this strip's recent examination of commercialism, I've been asked to inform you that we at Ozzy and Millie frown on the practice of product placement. We as a group have agreed that, regardless of the benefits of advertising within these panels, we simply will not tolerate it. Naturally, there were pockets of resistance.
We caught him trying to shave brand names into his fur.
MMF. Dad, I still don't think you're going to manage to blow a smoke cloud in the shape of Winston Churchill.
Well, I did manage a decent David Hasselhoff about an hour ago.
Millicent, you didn't practice this week, did you?
Please, Mr. Larmblatt.
Excuse me?
That is so 6 months ago. The American people are tired of negativity and blame. They're burned out on mudslinging and hearing about who did what wrong. It's time to move on.
Do you really think the American people want to hear you mangle America the Beautiful at the concert?
Those are parents. They don't count.
Say, Ozzy, how come you ride on your dad's tail like that?
It's because I like to carry a light snack when I go walking.
He thinks he's being way to humor him. Ozzy, are you, adopted? No, actually, I'm a reverse werewolf. Every full moon I turn into a dragon. Whoa.
I wonder what he thought you meant.
You could actually hear the fuses blowing in his brain. I can't believe it works as well as all that.
Oh? Observe ye of little faith. Ahem. Lewinsky. PhD BBT. Millie, I'd appreciate it if you'd stop saying Lewinsky so much. You mean like when you're drinking coffee? Like then, yes, grown-ups have had to listen to that name over and over for a whole year. Now that it's over, we'd like to stop hearing it. Okay, sorry. Good. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to do the breakfast dishes. You're in my heart and my heart will go on.
Ozzy is once again reminded of the lifespan of dragons. Lewinsky. Teapot Dome.
Honey on your cornbread?
Sure.
Bees labor their whole lives to make honey. It's their sole purpose. Then we steal it, without a second thought. And the bees go darn and make more. Bees are stupid.
Just when I thought that story wasn't going to have a moral.
Hello?
Hi, Millie. This is Ozzy. Avery is at my house. Apparently, he read in News Time that it's now fashionable in America to return to religion and spirituality.
Oh, goody. I bet he's running around preaching like a televangelist, huh?
Not quite. Come on, Brother Ozzy. It is now time to conduct the ceremony of the magic sock. Avery, I'm not convinced your new religion is going to catch on. Blasphemer. Religion is all the rage. The timing is perfect. All that's left is to take my messages to the masses. So what exactly is your message? And what spiritual rituals do you have that don't involve socks? That'll be determined by opinion polls. You know, it takes real skill to make democracy look like such a stupid idea. Oh, when everything seems bleak, and your life is in the John. When your genes aren't Tommy Hilfiger, and you need some gloom, be gone. Just follow my religion, and I'll show you what life means. Convert to Averyism heaven, bliss, and stylish jeans. Since when do you even wear pants? Do you really think TV viewers care about logical inconsistencies? Armageddon was a hit.